I might be starting next year. I might be doing a format change for how I do Sonic Hacking Contest stream. Like, I'm still going to be doing them, but I was thinking of, instead of trying to do it for 5 fucking days, I just make it 2, one for 2D, one for 3D, and I just make them extra large streams because, man, like, I know, like, the biggest pain in the ass that I have for me as someone that likes to showcase Sonic Hacking Contest entries is that I don't have any fucking time to play them all, man. Like, and there were so many goddamn judged entries this year that I didn't even fucking touch the expo shit. And that is insane. And like, man, like, shit. And I gotta tell you, man, setting up for 4 or 5 days with the promise of technical hiccups and shit like that, man, I gotta tell you guys, like, you probably saw it in my tone, you probably saw it in my voice, you probably saw it in my body language. I got really fucking stressed out and angry by the end of the showcase this year because shit was just going south, and I'm realizing I'm compartmentalizing. Dude, I barely got over 2/3 of these entries done, and I felt like I barely scratched the surface. All right, so this is a great start already because I'm just trying to load the game right now. And the game and Sonic Colors Ultimate is already doing wonderful things to my fucking aspect ratio. Ah, fuck. All right, so bear with me for a second because I gotta fucking turn the volume down on this shit. So the first thing we're gonna be trying, just so I can start the stream now, is Project Re-Rainbow. This is a complete fucking graphical overhaul of Sonic Colors Ultimate, basically the way Sonic Colors Ultimate should have been from the get-go. If I'm reading this correctly, I've only seen a bit of it in action because I think it was both. Was it Jason Experiment or was it just Jason?
It was just Jason.
Just Jason. That was currently what the fuck. No sudden squid. Hey Jason. Speaking of, were you waiting for me to just say your name once?
No,
like fucking Candyman.
Just say the name. You need to do it in a mirror, and then it just pops up.
You know, for being the Ultimate Edition, it is missing a U next to the O.
Yeah, true enough.
So outside of, all right, yeah, so this is definitely already working because Sonic looks like fucking aces here. Holy shit, that model's great. Also, I never started the stream, did I?
That's impressive.
Yeah, thank you. I try. Actually, no, I do not.
What was the surgery? Derotational osteotomy. Basically, imagine someone going into your femur, breaking it in half with a saw, and then stitching it back together with metal. That's what I had.
So you're Batman?
Oh Christ, B for boost. I have to change that to X. Oh, I don't like that at all.
Oh, never mind. Spoilers.
No, I'm so used to hitting the X button for boost on the Series X controller. It's B here, and I get why, because it was B in the Wii, and on the GameCube controller that's more natural. This is kind of fucking with muscle memory though, because I got part token and they fixed the typo.
There's still no U back next to the O.
I mean, it's running at a stable 60 FPS. I remember the lighting looking like ass for particular parts in Tropical Resort. Again, we're not going to be spending too much time on this because I don't want to just get caught up in playing Sonic Colors. I mean, this is a great game, but I'm also, like, I don't want to spend too much time on it. Yeah, this is the Re-Rainbow mod. Was it Gold Member PB? Thank you, pretty much. I also got to move the Twitch chat to the window because now I got to turn my head fucking 45 degrees just to read you guys. Dude, like, I'm not sure how well it's coming off on the stream, but Sonic's model is really fucking good. Like, they cleaned up the fuck out of it.
That's good. What other problems were in the Ultimate release that required this mod? I'm trying to know because if this mod actually fixes those problems, then it might actually.
Yeah, like it legit the intended purpose is to make it an actual playable, also prettier version of Sonic Colors Ultimate, which is what it should have been in the first place. Because Sonic Colors Ultimate, I mean, I did a round 2 of it a couple of years ago, was not the remaster it should not have been. It should have been. At the end of the day, I told you guys to play the original because it's still like the best version of the game. And honestly, I don't know why. Like, I don't know why it came out the way it did. I don't know if it was an issue between Sonic Team, Sega, Blind Squirrel Games are the ones that handled the port for this, you know. But I think the reason why this is even possible in the first place, I'm talking about the mod now, is because I remember when Sonic Colors Ultimate originally came out, I'm not sure if when it was originally came out or when it leaked, they left the fucking source files and coding of the Wii original in the game, and folks were scooped that shit up like white on rice. And I think later they patched it so they removed those files, but you know how it works, man. Once it's up there, folks snatch that shit real quick. And I think because of the modders having access to the original source code and other shit like that, they were able to like do shit like touch up the graphics, the environment. Dude, the fucking cutscenes were completely redone. As in, they're not AI upscaled. They're using in-game assets, everything. I think we can find out now after we play like another stage or two. Hold on, let me pause the game and I can pop the Twitch chat out so that I can actually see you guys. Dude, that fucking, like the lighting on Sonic's models. Aces. Hold on a second. Let me pop this chat out. There we go. Want to make sure you guys can still, I can still see you guys.
Remember, folks, modders can do what developers that actually get paid to do.
Their fucking jobs.
Yeah, like the model's great. The lighting in general is 1,000 times better. What if I was gaslighting you guys? I say I never loaded the mod, you fucking sheep.
Look, if we tell you, this is just television. Okay.
This is just running on G-Shade.
Anyway, did you get the Sicky Wiki from Elliot?
Yeah, I likely got covered from Elliot. Elliot contracted it a couple of days ago. I can't tell you exactly when. Probably, I actually probably know when he caught it, or likely caught it, because he went to the movies earlier this week to go watch Terrifier or something. I think it was. I'm not sure. It's a movie with the evil clown.
See, that was his first mistake.
What?
Going out to watch Terrifier.
Well, you know, Nora and I last week, was it last week or the week before? We went to the movie theater to go see Look Back. We didn't get COVID.
Yeah, but you also should have gone out to see Transformers 1. It's both great movies.
Are you telling me? Well, hold on. You got to be careful with that though, Jason, because what you're insinuating is that if you went and saw Transformers 1, you wouldn't have gotten COVID. I, on the other hand, could spin that as in, because I didn't see Transformers 1, Optimus Prime gave me COVID.
No, because you didn't. So if you went to Transformers 1, you wouldn't have gotten COVID. And Elliot wouldn't have either. You want to know why? Because no one went out to go see the movie. Maybe so. I'm not sure. I really wish I had boost. You can't get COVID in an empty theater.
So the only thing, I fucking hate how accurate this is. So the only thing that's kind of bothering me right now is that I'm dealing with some occasional stuttering, and I don't know if that's the mod or if that's just Sonic Colors Ultimate. It's not the end of the world. It's just that I am kind of flummoxed by it. Holy shit.
It's just shader compilation stutter.
Holy shit, dude. Look how clean this looks. Look how fucking clean those look. Did you see the sheen on Sonic's shoes?
I'm sorry, most I can do is AI upscaling.
Yeah, that's what they did for the Ultimate port. This is all built back though. Like again, they used the original source coding for the cutscenes and just up-resed everything. This is incredible, dude. Again, this is Project Re-Rainbow. This is on the Sonic Hacking Contest website. You can just download it all willy-nilly for yourself. You got to have the PC version of Sonic Colors Ultimate, obviously. Which, fun fact, I did not have until I went live tonight. So I had to buy it then and there. It's like $40.
60 FPS, yeah, because you can just take the existing animations and rigging and just put it to whatever, re-render it in whatever frame rate you want.
Yeah. Sonic's
So,
mouth
yeah.
kind of. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Mega Master, that's side mouth syndrome. They gave it to Sonic. They gave it back to Sonic Unleashed. And it's like, side mouth Sonic works great in illustrations. It's kind of fucking weird, though, when you have to animate it.
Yeah, it looks like one of those guys that has just recently visited the dentist and just using the other side of the mouth to avoid the pain.
Yeah. Now, this is actually just the original uncompressed
Like FMV.
video file.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, this isn't an actual asset that they could resell.
No. Could you imagine though? It's like we did it as a flex.
Of them just accidentally leaving the fucking ship and everything. Well, was it? I'm trying to remember. Was it Marzipan or no? What was the name of the fucking studio for the Sonic movies?
It's Mars. No, I think you're right.
So I'm guessing these cutscenes are
Marza. I think it's just Marza.
Yeah.
Marzipan is a strong.
like
Marzipan is a strong Homestar Runner character.
No, that's the location from Chowder.
No, it's not a location for Chowder.
Want to bet?
I don't want one Sonic restaurant hot dog.
But,
And the too fancy.
just fucking Studio Marza like accidentally leaving in the fucking source files of them rendering the entire project for the FMVs, including the 3D assets.
So I'm guessing the
That'd
cutscenes
be
are
wild.
pre-rendered, just rendered at a 4K
Well,
resolution.
these cutscenes are in real time, but
okay.
the FMVs are just video files. All right, before
Are
I do
these in real time?
before I go back and play another stage, can I go to the options and fucking fix with the controls, because the boost being on B fucks this. It's fucking with me, dude.
So I don't think those are in real time. I think they just used the real time assets and then re-rendered it with that.
Okay.
So it's still an FMV. It's just not as
There you go,
awkward
boost
as
drift
some
below
other
this.
games. Where, fucking Dragon Ball Sparking Zero uses real-time FMVs and stuff.
And then the shittiest pre-rendered cutscenes for some of them, yeah.
Yeah, where they're at lower qualities than the actual game for most people.
I love seeing a full 4K game with fucking pre-rendered cutscenes at 720p.
Yeah.
It's such a jarring.
The Nintendo Switch experience. You see.
Not just Nintendo. Dude, Last of Us did that shit, and it
Did
pissed me
Last
the
of Us
hell
do
off.
that? Okay.
Yeah. Like, you could play it in 1080p, but the fucking cutscenes were rendered in like 720.
Sorry, we could just only use our spare PS3s to render them. Had to use them for something.
I mean, it does this.
Yeah, quick step mode. Yeah, I got you. Hold on a second. Oh, I'm cooking.
Yeah, that reminds me the first time I saw a game for this
Yeah,
game
there we
was
go.
just
That is much better.
isn't.
Yeah, because I need boost on X, dude. If I'm playing on a Series X controller, I need boost on X.
I mean,
Don't
all
boost-
right.
don't boost
all right,
your
this,
X.
this isn't a spoiler, but because it was in the demo that I played. Yeah, no, they changed all the buttons for Generations, by the way.
To what? Be like Frontiers?
I guess boost is the trigger.
That's Frontiers. Okay.
Okay. Homing attack is 2 buttons now.
A and X,
Yeah.
like Frontiers. Okay.
Okay,
Why?
I'm going to that.
Because
I don't know.
Frontiers did it.
Sega
That's
can't
literally
fucking
it.
decided to fucking like proper.
Yeah, I think it's because Frontiers did it, and that was the most recent one. So, all right. Well.
There is the demo, but like you have to go to the cafe to play it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
I mean, the game's
will
coming
say
out
that.
very soon anyway, so we don't have to wait very
Yeah.
long to try it ourselves.
In fact, isn't it coming out in like a day and a couple hours?
Yes.
Because of the digital
the digital deluxe pre-order stuff.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's actually that short. It's actually that soon.
I hope you guys
You know,
have fun.
No,
I
I mean,
wanna get it.
I'm setting a few days for just to fucking marathon it because I can't wait.
Yeah. Like, I want to get it on PS5.
Yeah.
Just for the extra little bonus shit that I know I could watch off of YouTube. But at the same time, I know that Sega's gonna fuck this up somehow, and so I know that like the community will fix most of those issues themselves. 'cause-
They tend to do because I mean, if this is not indicative of that, then I don't know
exactly.
what. Because like again, just to go back to what I'm actually playing, I'm very impressed by this. Like, random stuttering aside, that I've already talked about, the gameplay is fucking buttery smooth. It looks fantastic. Dude, someone just decided the team behind this decided I didn't like how Colors Ultimate looked, so we went and made it better.
Oh, the Bethesda approach to make the modders.
I don't know,
make the
man.
game
Can you
instead
just
of-
play this on the Wii and call it a day?
Who owns a Wii nowadays?
I mean, shout out to the 360 version of Generations where you couldn't install the physical version to a hard drive normally.
Why not?
Some bug in the disk or the code stopped it from being installed consistently. Generally broke around the 40
That's
to
funny.
60%.
That's funny. I remember that being a weird thing.
Never fixed.
Someone was asking me that does this fix the option? Yeah, because I remember the volume slider being the same thing in the options screen, and I'm not sure if they ever patched that. They probably didn't.
Oh, I guess speaking of Sega with shit like that, goddamn Atlas, I am so tired of you fuckers. Great games, really, really bad at the technical side.
You have a good night, Sabrina. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Music and sound effects volume share the same slider, unfortunately. So that is, I guess that's something they just couldn't mod, or maybe they didn't think of modding. I don't know, but
Or maybe they're just lazy.
yeah.
It's just laziness, honestly.
Yeah.
Look,
I
they
remember,
already did someone's job. There's no other reason to do someone else's job again.
Yeah, the reason why we're even bothering asking this because especially when Ultimate first released, it had really fucking weird sound problems where sound and music would just transfer from left to right randomly. Like it was like some sort of like weird oscillating surround sound that you couldn't fucking explain. On top of the standard sound effects are playing too loud that most Sonic ports are just fucking cursed with. Since Sonic Adventure DX and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. But unfortunately, there's nothing we can really do about that when the music and sound effects volume share the same slider. So if you want to turn down sound, you also gotta turn off music too. And that's just fucking stupid, dude. I don't know why the fuck they brought it that way.
At the same time, audio balancing issues with a Sega game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've been dealing with that with Atlas for the last decade.
Yeah. Sound effects, sound issues were fixed and made less harsh. I mean, that's good. That's good to hear at the very least. I don't know exactly what all sort of hiccups got patched during Sonic Colors Ultimate's release cycle, because we talked about this beforehand, but Blind Squirrel Games, like the folks behind the port of all this, they kind of went on radio silence for 2 years after releasing another patch for Colors Ultimate, and I don't think they really fixed a whole bunch of shit. I don't know. But I also didn't really care because I played it for the review and I was like, let's still play the Wii original. I don't want to go back to this. So I just haven't been paying attention to this game until this year's Sonic Hacking Contest because of this mod that I'm playing now. But man, I'm glad I went back because this mod's fantastic, dude. And obviously I don't want to play the whole fucking game because it's not a Sonic Color stream. But this is Project Re-Rainbow. It does require you to have Sonic Colors Ultimate on Steam to install. It's very easy to install though. All you need is the head mod manager. And
Wait,
now,
didn't this game had a Epic Games installed too?
did it?
I believe it was Epic Games exclusive for the first little bit for PC.
Yeah,
Though I
did not
may
know
be
that.
misremembering.
Interesting. If that's
I
the
may be
case.
misremembering.
Yeah, I was gonna say if that's the case. But all right. Well, I think I got enough of my Sonic Colors Project Green Rainbow in me now. When I'm playing Colors, though, I'm probably gonna be playing this version of the game. I don't give a fuck. It's a Sonic 1 proto mix, and it's probably exactly what it sounds like. It probably enables a lot of beta elements from Sonic 1, as it was in development or some other shit. Let me check the.
Wait, no, hold on. Gold member. Yes, I could play the PS4 version of Metaphor on the PS5. But you know what? That barely hits 1080p and it's locked to 30 FPS. That would be a miserable experience.
Presume start T-Bug. Okay, it's all bad.
Oh god, so I actually have Sonic 1 playable at my workplace, but it has no audio. So am I one of the weird people that actually like the Green Hill theme? I don't think anybody hates the Green Hill theme.
No,
Chaos Dust and Steam. It's just that when you're playing a lot of Sonic hacks back to back, where they don't really do much changes to the stage gimmicks or anything like that, you're likely hearing Green Hill a lot. And that's nothing against the theme itself. It's just that you get tired of hearing it because you hear it all the fucking time.
What do you mean you get to play it at your workplace?
I guess probably.
What do you mean, you don't have Sonic on your phone?
Well, no. So they said it's playable at the workplace, so that implies that it's part of his job.
Oh, do they work at like a
job.
GameStop or something like that, or maybe an EB Games, KB Toys, Funko Land, Toys R Us?
It's a Sonic Cafe.
I get it. He's a surgeon.
I gave you that hot dog fancy.
How the fuck do you misspell Fonz? I even said it.
Yeah, that's right. So when Fonz was getting his order for the Sonic Cafe, it was the Sonic restaurant, right?
Yes.
Sonic. They misspelled Fonz's name as Fancy instead of Fonzie. So now
here's your feast, Fancy.
So now he's just Fancy.
You know, I've never had as many people. Well, I don't know. It's just my name misspelling it, but then when I'm with Fonzie, when we were get David Hayter to send our stuff, they misspelled it somehow as Joseph Campbell.
Yeah, that was Chris's. Yeah, that was funny.
Wait, Joseph Gumbo from the Watergate scandal?
I recognize those words. No, I don't want to fall into it. Eat shit. Dude, I was about to eat shit immediately. This is like, what a fucked up day, dude. Oh,
So
this orientation's different. Okay, so I'm not in familiar territory. I'm assuming this is like a prototype build of the special stage.
It'll be taken from the Sonic 1 Proto that was discovered a couple of years back.
Oh, like from like 2021, right? Or
Vaguely around that.
yeah, it was
was
relatively recently.
Let's see, there are some tokens I'm trying to figure out. I'm guessing
That's an extra
that
life. Yeah, that's an extra
Yeah.
life. That was removed.
Although it's still in the manual.
Yeah, you're right. It is still the bad.
Yeah.
Well, also, does that mean there are warp zones to different zones in this too?
I mean, I saw one that says Zone 1.
Well, that's because I came from Green Hill.
I don't wonder if they were to send it back to Green Hill. Well, then again,
Well, no. At that point, I might as well just touch a goalpost. Look how fucking tight this corridor is here. Like, if I could just get Sonic here, then I'm good, dude.
See, that's not what's fucking with me. What's fucking with me is the fact is this is butter smooth. I'm used to it being.
I don't get to play it, but there is so Chaos Dust Stream is following up. There is a game exhibit in the Science Museum at work, and it has Zelda 1, Crash Bandicoot, and whatever the name of the first platformer is playable via special displays. But none of them have any audio, so they're just display pieces. The fact that you can play them though and not have any audio is really fucking weird.
The fact that Nintendo hasn't burned down the fucking museum out of anger is even more amazing.
They probably got like let's see, the permission to do it.
There's no
Which you saw the fucking Nintendo museum went live recently, right?
Yeah, it uses fucking Windows. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, Windows and fucking emulators on PC to run their games. Display.
No, what's even funnier is you have to pay like the fucking Nintendo coins to play it too.
Oh, God. I'm gonna have to check that out because
anyway, emulation is illegal unless we do it.
Then it's fun. Don't worry about it.
I mean, to be fair, they do own the games.
I mean, I don't know if I have the energy in me to talk about anything about the Pokemon leaks. Because I actually didn't follow up on it outside of folks reacting to Typhlosion being a pederast.
You know, it's really funny hearing all those people talk hot shit about Vaporeon and then suddenly shut the fuck up about Typhlosion.
Yeah, you do realize that was a shit AI translation.
Yeah, I mean, but the one thing I'll say right now, and because it needs to be fucking said, shit, like guys, this shit was scrapped content for a reason. This is shit that never left the development page for a fucking reason, and the most dickheaded of Pokemon fans are treating it like gospel, as in, no man, this is the canon because this is what the devs were cooking, despite the fact that it is scrapped, completely reworked, or just deleted or unused. Why is that, Jim? Why is it unused, Jim?
Well, no. So, John, the bigger issue is that fans are so fucking desperate for any sort of sustenance that they are reaching into that trash itself to fucking get anything that they've cooked.
Yeah.
The emeralds are the same color.
It's fine. We got more Latin representation. Hey, remember Skyla? Yeah, no. She Latina.
I just really like Latina Sonic.
And I'm saying you right now, man. Just use the Typhlosion example again, dude. Like people, like Pokemon dipshits are gonna be insufferable now when fucking folks are streaming Pokemon for whatever reason on live streams and Typhlosion shows up. It's like, look, it's the pedo. You like the pedo Pokemon? Fucking cringe. Like, and that people are gonna be exactly like that for at least the next few months because people are just fucking assholes. And that's the issue that I have with that kind of shit because people are fucking idiots. And they're gonna do that shit, dude. Like that's the sort of thing. And I'm saying because I like Typhlosion, man. Now I gotta have that little nugget in my back, in the back of my head.
Yeah, that's why you just turn around to these clowns and you just say to them, "I'm sorry, the only cringe thing here is your fucking existence."
I mean, maybe you just picked the wrong Pokemon. Ever thought of that?
I was saying Boo Chikorita.
At least you can only have one held item with Pokemon instead of like Typhlosion carrying 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Stop!
Because Typhlosion's my favorite Pokemon.
Just get it out of your system now. Because damn it, I wanted to go back to my Live Index adventures. Guess I ain't doing that anytime soon.
Has anything come out of that with Diddy, by the way?
What do you mean?
Like any sort of legal action?
I don't care about P. Diddy.
What about Puff Daddy?
Oh, Sean Combs. Okay, yeah, I know that. No, I'm kidding. I don't care about Sean Combs, dude. I do not care about Sean Combs.
I cared about him since Godzilla when he made that song.
Look, all I'm saying is that the right choice was just the dumbass fucking crocodile named
What
Toto.
the fuck is Labyrinth Zone? His second.
Yeah, that was the original level order.
I know.
Why are they putting it here?
I don't know, and that's exactly why they moved it down. Because why the fuck would you have Labyrinth Zone second, dude? Like, oh my god.
Bond's counterpoint for Alligator just mid. I don't like the design.
You tell me and look at his ass, and I say otherwise.
Well, let's see. We have Meh, we have Charizard without wings, and then we have the good one.
Look, Bailey sounds like it's something I put in my stews, alright?
Yeah, it does look like the background is different. Chaos does.
Oh, those bricks are gonna hurt my eyes. Holy
What is going
shit.
on with these bricks, dude? Oh my god.
The duality of chat. And Jason is wrong. And Jason is right, confirmed.
Look, I'll stick
I
to
give you the duality of man.
Also, I never said Typhlosion is good. I just said fucking Totodile is good.
I mean, everyone's entitled to a wrong opinion.
Like, I love Totodile's design. I just really don't like the rest of the evolutions.
Oh no, same. It's why he's forever stuck a Totodile whenever I do a playthrough.
I'll just stick to my...
Also, what the hell's going on with that graphic?
I have no idea what's going on with the bricks.
Why would you restore
Brown
this?
bricks.
Brown bricks that are giving you epilepsy. That's a shitty epilepsy.
This is my stream now.
I don't see your name on it.
Your other
Typhlosion.
mods are conflicting. Those are screwed up. I only have the Proto Mix one installed, though.
I just like poor Typhlosion. No one said anything about Vaporeon.
At least I think I
apologize to her.
do anyway.
Well,
I think
the whole
for the
Vaporeon thing
hacking contest there was only 2 decompiled mods. So we can check the source file after. Well, not the source file, but the mod folder after this is all done. I'm only gonna play one more stage because we're just having fun, like playing some entries that I did not have time for, just for shits and giggles. The contest is well over at this point, so no more switching over to the panel where I forgot to remove the black bar. Plug in the website.
The contest lives on in my heart. By that I mean I'm always going to be judging you fuckers and what you make.
I'll tell you one thing though, like I do like this background for Labyrinth. If this was like supposed to be like a prototype background, I wish they kept this because I like how it emphasizes the depth of this place.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. I don't remember much about the background of the Labyrinth Zone because everything's green when you're, or was it blue when you're underwater? Out of focus.
It's a slightly green hue.
Yeah. And that just makes my eyes glaze over when I go through this place.
Malco Brack Linney, is that how you pronounce your name? Is asking what does decompiled mean in this context? You guys are better explaining that than I am.
No, I'm not.
Okay, well then not you. What is a decompilation of a game?
It means a better version of just emulating.
From my
No, it
understanding,
doesn't mean
it's
that.
essentially breaking down the game to its source code.
You're basically reverse engineering the source code, so
Okay.
you can actually
Yeah.
understand the functions. Once you understand the functions, you can pretty much port or do whatever you want.
Do
with it.
whatever the fuck you want.
You
with
can,
it.
yeah, and so you can essentially just run the game natively if you want, instead of having
Yeah.
to run it through an emulation.
which
layer.
is insane for like certain decomps, like Mario
And then-
64.
the fucking N64.
Yeah, the
decomp,
N64
that's
decomps
just
are
insane.
insane. Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, all that kind of. Dude, the Star Fox 64 decomp is amazing. Oh, I was looking at that earlier.
the fucking Jack and Daxter.
That's not.
Oh,
decomp.
yeah, no,
that's
that's
not an
insane.
N64 game.
Holy
No, I'm just saying that those are really great too.
But TLDR, composition is not. You're not using the source code. You kind of make your own source code from it.
Hey,
From
this
just
is kind of fucking hard. Is there an air pocket that I'm missing along the way here?
That's what that. No, I haven't seen any air pockets. I don't think there are any air pockets in the stages.
All right, hold on. So they give me the invincibility monitor here, right? All right, so I'm gonna
So
keep
I
going
want you to
down
rush
here.
through.
Yeah, I'm gonna rush on through. I'm gonna make sure that I'm not forgetting any air pockets because man, I fucking died again. All right, I take care of the
Yeah,
Orbinaut.
I don't think they include.
There's no air pockets here.
It was also like that for the other.
Oh,
stages.
so like
I was
so you have to take the invincibility monitor and fucking like haul ass. And even
you
then, the
have to.
invincibility monitor doesn't last all the way through because you still got to do it with that Orbinaut.
And if you, yeah, there's no way you make
Holy
it.
shit, dude! How the
I
fuck
don't
are you
think
supposed to
there's a
do
way of
that?
doing that.
Yeah, there's no way you
Yeah.
can do this. That's impossible. There's just no way.
Like even if you try
That's about
doubling
right.
back with the invincibility, so you're not having to wait on this.
I'm gonna give it one more college try. I gotta do like more spin dashes and shit.
This is the way that things
What's up?
developers.
No. Oh, I jumped, dude. I shouldn't have jumped. No, I don't think this is work. I don't think this is possible. See, if I jumped up now, then I was gonna clip on that fucking thing, and then
Yeah,
I
I
have
think,
to.
yeah, this
I
Orbinaut
have
in
to
the
eat.
way.
Yeah, I have to eat shit with this Orbinaut. Is there a
And
hidden
then-
spring?
No,
Damn.
there's.
Damn. Like, yeah, this shit's just straight up impossible, dude. That's
it's
fucked
just the
up.
way-
Like the only thing I could think of is like going down and flipping that switch and then going back up the.
Oh, and like get some air back.
Yeah.
At the very least, you don't have to do no because look how steep the drop off is. I can't make that. Nope.
Yeah. Maybe there's another path that you have to take, like an overworld path.
Maybe.
But even then, how do you get up since you have already dropped down the hole where the checkpoint is?
Oh, apparently the seizure bricks are supposed to be air pockets.
But they don't work in your version of this. Despite it working fine for everyone else. Interesting. So that, yeah, it could be just something that's impossible because of something happening behind the scenes. That's really fucky, dude. Here's the thing though, I would have never gotten the idea that these were air pockets because they're still fully submerged in water.
It usually have some visual indicator.
Yeah.
I
So I've
guess
seen this hack in
because it's
Actual
not-
4. The
it
funny
doesn't
bricks
have
are supposed
the
to be air
haze.
pockets, but it seems to be broken in the mod you're playing. That's interesting. Okay. I'm very curious as to what the fuck is happening because I only have one mod installed to my knowledge. This is Sonic 2 Westside Renovation. I'm assuming very much like Proto Mix, it tries to incorporate all the incomplete shit from Sonic 2, but that list runs like a mile long. So
Why is it so purple?
I'm gonna play one active. It's not Emerald Hill. It's like something Hill. It started with a V.
It's Emerald Hill.
This is Sonic Mania music.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Is it?
Unless it was beta music that ended up getting repurposed for.
Oh, we're getting
Mania?
we're getting these secrets. I mean, technically, Drop Dash was Sonic 3 first. We thought that was something that Sonic Mania made up, dude. Nope, they were just repurposing scrapped concept from Sonic 3.
I mean, wasn't Mirage Saloon pretty much just a Sonic 2 level?
Basically, I'm not gonna say Dust Hill because Dust Hill was the prototype name for Mystic Cave. But it was based off of the mock-up for Sonic 2, yeah. The desert area for Sonic 2. Hold on, who was singing in the chat? The Verdant Hill. This is more this is more a reimagining with beta zones. Okay, so it's not trying to incorporate beta elements. It's more like reimagining it with like the beta concepts and shit, instead of just like trying to squeeze it in there. Like fucking what's that one Sonic hack that's been like part of the contest for like 10 years? Like think Sonic Delta. I think has been in the contest for several years at this point, and that Sonic Delta is a humongous fucking game. But because it's not just Sonic 1, 2, and 3 and Knuckles, but it also has a lot of beta levels like just squeezed in there as well. And the file size for the game for a Genesis cartridge is fucking gargantuan. It's like 40 megabytes. I just clicked on the floor.
Just leave this train of existence.
I think you mean it's one of Dr. Robotnik's
diabolical traps. My apologies. I should have known.
So anyway, for the next 2 hours and 45 minutes, our call center is going to have literally no support staff.
What? Why not?
Because both me
Is that
and the other
fucking...
person.
Hold on a
That's
second.
Huh?
That's that fucking monkey
What's
from the...
Bubbles doing here? Is that what the fuck is the name of the monkey?
Spank?
Coconuts. Thank you.
Coconut.
Bubbles is King Kai's
Dragon Ball.
monkey. Yeah.
Yeah. And we got Talking Movie Bubbles voiced by
Wait, hold on a second. Wasn't Bubbles also the name of Michael Jackson's
Michael
chimpanzee?
Jackson's monkey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That fucker's still alive, by the way.
Yeah.
Well,
There's just
Trios,
some...
you sounded like a disgruntled hitman who couldn't finish the job. It's like, that motherfucker's still alive, by the way.
You gave him one poison banana, here you go, ape. Shit.
Oh yeah, gotta mix it better.
I was young back then.
Yeah, this zone pink. Yeah, I remember Chemical Plant was originally like had pink motifs. The loops also look different too, because like they originally had their edges shaved.
Yeah, they had diagonal ones now.
To answer your question, so it's just me and one other person doing support for today, like, and that's how it is like every Sunday. And we just so happen both have the same shift that ends at 6:15, but the call center closes at 9.
Oh boy.
So the rest of the site's just fucked.
Oh my god. I mean, someone has to have noticed that, right? Like 5 minutes before your shift ends, someone's gonna, hey, we fucked up. Can you stay an extra 2 hours?
No.
Leave you on read. Bye. Not my problem. I mean, I'd be the exact same way. It's like, well, you should have thought of that before, dipshits.
God, nobody wants to work anymore. Never mind, the management is completely incompetent.
I told them I would work any shift needed, but they decided to still put me on this one, so it's gonna stay like this.
Pepto-Bismol Batman.
Yeah,
That's
it's from
fucking
the K prototype.
Why is
I
it
mean,
kind of in there? What the hell?
The crazier part is that we got selected for support based off of our shifts for like optimal coverage. Well, that was a fucking lie, I guess.
I don't know why a burning log spraying animation's there, but okie dokie.
Maybe a
It's supposed
chemical
to be
burn.
Yeah, because maybe it's a burst pipe.
That's not how
fire.
well, I guess a chemical fire, but
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, that's just a pit. Okay.
It's always been a pitch.
Hey, I'm starting to think Beta Sonic 2 is dog shit.
I'm starting to think that a beta game isn't completed yet.
No, I mean, but at the same, like, it's that's not entirely what's going on here. But it's also like, holy shit, this is just Sonic 2, but harder.
Harder, cheaper is what I want.
I'm gonna try and stick to the top pathway this time, though. I say it, I'm probably gonna fall and eat shit. Like immediately. Actually, hold on. I saw an alternate pathway there. Gonna jump on you. The fuck? There's nothing here. That's just a siren. Don't try and do play-by-play commentary. Just talk to me, Trios. It's fine.
Talk to me.
Dragon Super, thank you for the raid party of 4. Much appreciated.
No,
There he goes. He hits the yellow spring back. He's going forward again, and he hits the spring again, and again.
Santa, hold it! Hold it! Hold it!
He's going forward and backwards. And
But God, he's hitting Gerald Robotnik. Oh, no,
That's
Dr.
just
Robotnik really hard.
Robotnik. Holy shit, that boss is actually pissed. You don't have to worry about the floor collapsing on you.
It's I will go and holy shit, I'm not liking this.
Wait, this is just a death egg zone.
I was about to say that. I am not liking the pink aesthetic. Holy shit, this is hurt my eyes. It's not because pink, it's just unnecessarily bright.
Yeah. Aquatic. I like it's like
We're up in- we're up in-
we changed Emerald Hill, and that's it. I don't know. I kind of fuck with the lighter aesthetic of Aquatic Ruin though.
Ah, yes. Welcome to Neo Green Hill.
That's right. That's right. It's not called Neo Green Hills. It's called Aquatic Ruin.
I mean, I always like the Aquatic Ruin as a water level.
Well, and this is also one of my favorite water levels in the Sonic series, next to Hydro City, because I just like how everything just looks in this place.
Wait, why is it greener underwater?
Because the water is enriched by minerals, and
That doesn't change. Look, as someone who lives in a place with a lot of
you don't know.
mineral water.
you don't know.
Yes, I do.
Shut up.
Yes, I do. Just ask. You come over here and stick your head under the water if you see here.
What is
By the
this
way,
drowning
look-
music?
Wait. Oh, well, at least
No,
I have
it's so muted. I can't really hear it. Hey, Dark Zodiac, thank you for the tier 1. Much appreciated. Oh god, that's different. No, wait, I think that's exactly the same. What the fuck am I talking about? The water is enriched by the heart. The heart is chaos, enriched by minerals. Where'd the fucking stage go?
That's what I asked for the water.
Can I fucking can I just game options the tails flood enable spike 2. Why the fuck would I enable Sonic 1 spikes?
Isn't it the ones that just instantly kill you?
It's the spike bug thing.
I hit the B button and the game closed, which I guess is efficient. But hold on, I'm gonna load that one more time and then we're gonna try one more stage. I'm gonna go by the stage select. That sort of shit. Yeah. All right. Stage select. Regular. Okay.
You know, at least I do prefer games that like you just press B to exit out instead of, all right, go back to the home menu. All right, go back to the options menu. Then go to return to title, and then.
Are you sure you want to quit?
Windows. Yeah, and then there's that.
So, well, I mean, what should we show off next? We only got time for like one more. Well, I only want to spend time on one more stage. But I know Dust Hill is just Mystic Cave. Wait, Jason's here.
Is he? There's Jason over here.
Yeah, he's here. No, he's actually probably not here anymore. I just wanted to play Hilltop to fuck with him because I know he hates this song.
Hi,
Okay,
I'm
dude.
Jason. Howdy.
That is a stage is just there for some reason.
It's not blue anymore. It's purple.
You haven't shared the screen with us.
Why not? Why didn't I fucking do that?
Why would I thought you'd like to show us that?
I just keep fucking forgetting about it, if I'm being honest.
Let me see. Wow.
But what if it were purple?
There's a lot.
What if it were purple? This is why you don't drink Sunny D.
Yo, shout out to Ormanaut just being a green square.
That guy had the dunce cap on.
Fuck me.
Lead Hill.
I was terrified by the fireball that was taking its sweet ass time traveling across the screen because I knew if I hit the spring, I was probably gonna run right into it. Ooh.
You know, it isn't the same as those balls on the seesaw don't have eyes. I just liked how they were pissed off at you.
Also, like the checkpoints are still like Sonic 1 inspired, where it was just like an orb. I missed the star posts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's funny because they were called star posts as early as Sonic 1, right? In the manual.
I just need to find a copy.
Or I think Sonic 1 just called them checkpoints. I think starting with Sonic 2, they called them star posts because now they have an actual star, like in the center. And I prefer that design. That's my favorite checkpoint design, is one of the stars in the middle.
Let's see. Mega Drive. That's what I said about the.
I'm surprised I didn't fucking die there.
Yes, right.
But I will not say no to monitors and shield.
Let's see what you want here. All right. Well, let's
Whoa! What the fuck? Uh-oh.
You broke it. Nice.
Oh, they were called. Oh yeah.
As soon as I saw
job.
Sonic go,
Great.
as soon as I saw Sonic hardlock going right, he's hitting the wall. I was like, oh boy. So if you don't know, this is actually something you can do like with debug mode in the original game. The results only load when Sonic exits the screen. If he does not exit the screen at all beforehand, you essentially soft lock the game, and there's nothing you can do about it. So, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good to go here. We can move on to another entry. This is Sonic Forces Overclock, the mod that totally transforms the original Sonic Forces into an entirely new experience. The mod's central aim is to introduce new, fully thought-out levels, taking advantage of new obstacles and mechanics to create fresh and exciting levels. The stages have been entirely overhauled with brand new level design, taking more cues from other 3D Sonic titles such as Unleashed and Generations to provide a more fleshed-out experience of Forces. These levels are also accompanied with new visuals, set pieces, and entirely new original soundtrack. Okay.
Honestly, I think one of the best things about Sonic Forces was the soundtrack, but
I wouldn't even give it that, dude. I don't even remember much of the soundtrack at all.
I don't know.
It's like fist bump, like I didn't.
Like fist bump is the only song that comes to mind. Because again, to reiterate, because this is not the first year we've dealt with Sonic Forces mods. The problem that I have when it comes to Sonic Forces mod, and this is by no fault for the modders and the modders and all that sort of shit, is that I already don't give a shit about Forces. Like, I think it is one of the most middling Sonic games ever released. So when someone announces that there's a fix for it or shit like that, like it's a hard sell because I already don't give a shit about the base game. I know it's coming weird for me. It's like, you play 06. I was like, yeah, but I've gone on record saying that I like aspects of 06. And that's enough for me to keep coming back to it. Forces, though, is so fucking average to me that I don't think about anything when I'm playing this. But we're going to see if Sonic Forces Overclock changes my mind on that one. So.
But John, the sun is falling in the sky beyond.
Sonic X.
I don't like this game.
Also, Forces lasts 4 hours if you're taking the time with it.
Stolen Valley.
No.
If you're taking the time with it.
Forces and the Shadow DLC is like a 2-hour affair.
Oh, is the screen zoomed in? Oh yeah, the screen is
think...
zoomed in. What the fuck? One second. All right,
It is
we had to skip the. No, guys. See, the mod looks like this. This is what I see.
Do you see what I see?
No! It's fucking broken. Fucking idiot. Okay. So hopefully the cutscene plays. Okay, yeah, the cutscene is playing. Oh, so we got storyboards. Hold on, fucking shut up. We got storyboards.
Chat, you know this better than I do. Do I need to sign back up for the newsletter again to get the fucking DLC for?
Yeah, I had to.
Okay.
That's Neo Metal Sonic. What the fuck is he doing here? Who is that? Oh, it's Infinite. That's Infinite's original design before he got made a bitch.
We need to
Where's he a furry?
He always was a furry.
We got original voice acting. I hope their mic quality is all consistent though.
I mean, he got the goddamn bucket of his head at least.
Listen, buddy. I've had my fill with
Mic quality's fucking. Have you played Sparking Zero yet?
No, I have not played Sparking Zero.
I'm not really
Probably not going to be playing. And I'm saying this, I know, because they didn't get paid for this sort of shit, right? They all do this from the spirit of making something fun and creative. But the one thing I notice when it comes to fan projects with different voice actors and actresses is that they all come from clearly different mic qualities, and it distracts the fucking shit out of me, dude.
Sorry, I can only afford a Rock Band 1 mic.
Well, you should have at least gotten the Logitech 3. Art's good, though. That doesn't look like the Phantom Ruby. That looks like just a piece of Spider-Man's suit.
Right. And what would I
Well,
be getting out of this?
the Phantom Ruby in different angles would look weird in 2D.
Would it?
Yeah.
I don't know, because it looked okay in Sonic Mania.
Well, that's why I say certain angles.
Yeah.
Resistance. You will never need that bulbous fool ever again. Do we have a deal?
Perspectives also on that. I would have maybe chose a different angle for that. That's the artist in me. It's like the perspective on that's a little weird.
I guess your head's alright, Metal Sonic. You can barely hold that thing. 2 months later.
So this is just a complete fucking overhaul then of this game. Like new story,
Sonic, can you hear me?
like new stages and that sort of shit.
Loud and clear, Ames. What's
You
up?
could say it was
We've got a bit of a
Overclock.
problem on our hands.
This ain't another attempt to try and get me back into the Resistance, is it?
Sonic, this is serious. The radar's picking up a large energy spike in Green Hill.
This implies that Sonic doesn't enjoy freedom fighting.
I think he just does what he wants to do, and it just so happens that his goals correlate with the others.
Okay, I'll go check it out.
I got bored, so I went somewhere else.
So Green Hill, huh? That's pretty close by. I could probably take a detour through here.
Okay. Whoa. What's with
Kill.
the fucking? What's with the
Kill.
fucking Shadow Omochao animatronic from FNAF, dude? Dark Omochao.
This is the cruel, twisted fantasy that I have.
Collect rings to fill your boost kit.
Okay, that Omochao has ADHD.
To reach supersonic speeds.
And I think it's clipping through the dialogue.
No, don't worry about it.
Wait, chat, who voices Dark Omochao? I need you to look it up.
I don't want.
It sounds like the same person that voiced Omochao in the fucking Jet video recently.
That might be. It might be the same person. I did not watch that, by the way. Is that just like the next like musical video? Is that what's going on?
No. So they're the ones that do like the fucking skits.
Right. Okay.
Like Knuckles purchasing fucking crypto.
Okay.
But it's on the blockchain.
That's a tad out of the ordinary. Not really giving me great vibes.
And then there was the
Whoa!
like, you know, Shadow, would you fuck me? Yes, breathe. If no, say the Bible in Japanese. And then he recites it perfectly.
Audio mixing is a little weird. Also,
Ah,
because this is
classic Sega
this is Sonic Forces, like mechanically, so there's no like drift, at least from my playing experience so far, because I'm like hitting the bumpers, and
I think that's the
nothing's
first
happening.
word,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you want drift, just put it on your Switch.
Nice, everything's so great. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean the graphics
Gadgets.
are a little dark, and I have to wonder if that was the choice to do for this because of how fast Sonic's moving. Because like they try their best by illuminating the pathway with all these like tiki torches and other shit that's on fire to catch your eye, or at least help recenter your eyesight. I don't think it's enough though, because I feel like I'm just getting by through the skin of my teeth. And thankfully, like there's no like instant kill
There
shit.
being this many Death Egg robots around here, and all this ash.
Like, is the camera usually that close to his ass?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
What, I tell me you don't remember Sonic Forces?
I never played Sonic Forces. I got that game for free, and even I just kept it in the wrapper.
Hello? Oh, you can see the double jump is still just as heavy as it was in Forces, dude.
If you understand why I like to play in Forces was the outer stage, because my original character Do Not Steal was there.
I mean, that was a selling point for Forces, though, to be fair enough. If you ask me, it was probably the best thing that came out of the game.
The one thing they really should bring back or something like that, only in a game that actually fucking is good.
I like the people who just created Sonic the Hedgehog from their OCs instead.
This is my original character, Sonic.
No, this is Sonic.
No, it's
and then
Sonic. No, this is Sonic.
then-
This is Sonic. Don't fucking mock me. This is Sonic.
It's Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, it's definitely Forces, though. Fucking, I'm hitting X and nothing's happening.
Well, looks like it's the end of the road. Let's figure out what's really going on.
Whose voice is this? Obviously, it's someone like from like the fan community and shit like that.
Doesn't say in the panel you got.
I mean, I can't say shit for the dub. You start where you need to start. So
Yeah.
God bless them. God bless them.
Yeah. Landy RS. Okay.
Wait, is that?
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. I don't know everybody in this community. Eat shit, Eggman.
Stay back, you fool!
And then he's literally over there eating a turd.
I'm not another toy for you to
Hatsune
simply throw away,
Hatsune
Doctor.
Miku.
It's time I taught you so.
Hey, mind if I throw in my 2 rings?
Sonic!
Then he strips.
Why do you always interfere with my head?
Just balls out. It's like, oh, Sonic.
Too hard on your guard,
Wasn't
dog.
ready for that.
I figured this would get you running on down here. Must say though, you got here quite sooner than I expected.
It's Sonic.
I mean,
Hedgehog.
injecting your own
Sonic for
cutscene to a
nothing.
video game, that's actually
Been a
pretty
while,
cool.
Infinite,
Yeah,
old
yeah.
buddy. Looking to touch more
Oh, no, he's got
colorful
shoulder
this time
pads.
around. I mean, hey, at least this time you can be pummeled into the ground in a bit more
So this is
style.
post Sonic Forces? Because he recognizes Infinite immediately.
Nothing more than to sew that mouth of yours shut if I could. But you'll have to wait your turn. Now, Doctor, where were we?
Wait, that's
What? No!
Fucking sending him to the dead zone, dude.
Farewell, Garlic Jr.
uh-oh.
Ah, much better. Oh, don't think I've forgotten about you, Hedgehog.
Come on, man. Is this what you call a fair
I like, and this is like, I mean this from my heart, but I do find it kind of endearing how like the quality of the sketches go from storyboards to just like really rough sketches.
All you have ever known will come and go.
I'm still waiting just to see like concept art. Just like a white sheet, just like
Enough with
stencils.
the theatrics. You're not Eggman's flunky anymore. You better spill the beans on what exactly you're up to.
Also, is there an Ian Flunky?
Now where's the fun in me just telling you? Don't worry. You will learn soon enough. Besides, it seems you have a city to save, hero.
Sonic, come in! We're under attack!
Huh?
Badnik armies are invading from all sides!
I wonder though if maybe they should have
Right
cut
on
this
cue.
scene in half and maybe put it in a different part of the stage, because you know we played a Sonic stage and then we got like fucking
I'll be
3-4
there
minutes of
ASAP.
cutscenes immediately
Hold
after.
on.
And I'm wondering if that is if maybe that was the right choice. Oh fuck. Cutscene is longer than most Forces level. Well, despite being a sequel to the original Forces, which apparently, again, because someone was saying, like, I guess I wasn't paying attention. No, I really was not. Because again, man, I don't give a fuck about this game. Well, I don't give a fuck about the main game. And when I was reading the intro to this, it being like a reimagining or like just a complete reworked version of the game, my mind just kind of immediately put it on, oh, so like it's their interpretation of the game. It's like, oh no, it's also just a straight up sequel. All right, we'll do one more stage. We need. I don't have an avatar.
It's a 1.5. All right, let's make the most weirdest one we can think of.
No, it looks like I have to do a rental avatar. There's Cube. There's Burst. QB Judy. Ignara.
Question mark.
I don't know what that's supposed to be. Rain, Fever. I feel like I should probably stop because I'm close to running into
There
a
we go.
slur.
Yeah,
Comic Sonic.
There we go.
Do you
That's all
want to
we
do
need.
Comic Sonic?
Yes.
Well, let's see what else we got. The Duck Dip.
I was fucking joking, by the way. I did not expect it literally just to be the fucking rental.
Work. The Mikester.
The Mikester.
Let's do Comic Sonic. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I don't understand the yellow shoes though.
Legally
we'll rent
distinct
this one.
Sonic.
Graphic design is my passion. Yo, nice doodle on top.
We finally cleared out
Hey,
every badnik
Sekiro.
Have I played this before? Because this looks familiar.
You should know better than to try to take
Yo, what's going on? Yo, set the Gaussian blur on Charmy to
I think he
0.
needs a bit more motion blur.
Sorry.
Wait, that sound.
Yo, if you're tired, go to sleep.
I was about to
Don't
say,
be fucking yawning in my shit. I'm bored.
No, it's not that. I'm gonna jump off. You
Yeah, I was
guys,
gonna say, go
okay.
get some sleep, dude.
Illusion. Now, you will experience the remade Ruby's true might.
Who are you kidding?
Yeah, you're not getting past.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of this child.
All too easy.
Fucking slap that shit out of him, dude. Like, goddamn.
Memoirs. Make that 4.
Edgy villain character using violence against children.
Luckily for you, time is of the essence. I have to make sure you and your friends remain stranded on foot. For the most part.
Wait.
I downloaded the version that was offered for me on the website, Chaos.Stream. And I don't have any of the same mods that I had beforehand, because after every Sonic Hacking Contest, I uninstall all the games I don't play, because I don't want them on my fucking drive.
Come on, kid. We gotta get to the shop and fast.
We'll be right behind you, soldier. Stay on guard.
By the way, but I'm actually just the regular avatar now, I guess.
I don't know. Comic Sonic is there with you in spirit, it seems.
Oh, maybe I can like. Oh yeah, you switch. Now I'm Comic Sonic. We ain't got time to play as the cooler looking avatar. This is the cooler looking avatar. Hello.
The power of the wisps to use your weapon's special abilities. They can allow you to traverse the level in unique and creative ways. It is crucial to know when and where to use them in order to maximize their potential.
As I eat shit and fall down to my death. Is that? Oh wait, I thought I died. Never mind. Okay, I
thought so too.
Yeah,
Holy shit,
I thought I fucking died, dude. Sentai Lord, thank you for the raid party too. Much appreciated. What was that? It's archery. It's
Oh, man, I thought you said fucking hentai lord.
What? Fucking Coomer brain, dude.
I'm the Goon King.
I am the Goon King.
I do not miss that.
What, the swinging?
Yeah. It's so slow.
Words.
I'm noticing different prompts for different wisps though, and all I have is burst. So I'm assuming I can't use like the drill like shortcut if that's what it is, or an alternate pathway. I should be using my gun. I keep kind of forgetting that I have my gun. Alright, I'm gonna use my gun for now. No, actually I'm gonna use my grapple hook homing attack, which is like the regular homing attack, only there's a slight delay on it. So it's not as snappy. I'm also assuming this is a completely original song I'm hearing in the background too, because I do not know Force's soundtrack that much. Wait, you're Team Chaotix. You don't got money to eat.
Wait a minute, they don't even got money at all.
It's a cover. Okay, it's a cover of a Forces song. I take it.
They have money to eat. They have fucking bell peppers and beef every night.
I'm tired of bell peppers and beef, Jason. Oh wait, do I have Lightspeed Dash? I don't think I do.
Change to the other guy?
Wasn't it a wisp power up in this?
It was was it a wisp power? Man, I don't fucking remember, dude.
I'm pretty sure it was a wisp power.
Yeah. Not with this weapon, no. Okay, yeah. So with burst,
So
I can
it
just
was
do
a
like
wisp power.
yeah, I can just do multiple jumps. You know, and that's honestly like this is also another tricky thing that I have to consider. Well, also folks have to consider too, when it comes to showing off like modded versions of a game, because I understand, especially with my ass, it was like, yeah, he clearly doesn't play this game a whole bunch because he's falling for like really simple shit, right? And it's because, yeah, I don't play this game a whole bunch, you know. You know, there was another modded project here. It was like a Werehog. It was an overhaul, or at least a modification of the Werehog's combat system. And I don't think someone like me can actually fully show you what that mod changes because I don't give a shit about the Werehog's battle system. I do not know the intricacies of the game's default battling to be able to pinpoint the differences on what makes the mod like that work. And that goes for a lot of like overhaul like mods for other games. Like it requires me to know like what is it about the original game that makes it work and tick so that I can fully demonstrate what's been changed. And when it comes to Forces, because it's a game I already don't give a shit about, I don't know exactly what's been changed because I don't remember anything about the base game. Does this mod nerf the burst weapon? I don't know. I don't remember how the burst weapon acted in the original game. So Sonic 2 or 3 overhaul would be perfect for then. Yeah, because I played those games and I love those games to death. That's easy. But for something like Forces, something like Unleashed, Werehog, fucking, sure, you tell me this is different, I'll believe you. If you ever need help with that, John, I'm your guy. Like, dude, get in line, because you are far from the only person to say, if you want to learn how to know the ins and outs of this game that you don't give a shit about, I'm your guy. It's like, I don't care.
Chat, please have higher standards for yourselves.
Like, it's also like, again, this is not a slight against anybody. It is not that deep. It's a Sonic game. If it ain't good, I'll move on.
Did we ever get an answer for the noodle infinites?
The what?
The big noodle infinites.
No, it was just a hallucination, if I recall.
Been a while, kid.
We should get back to HQ. We need to let them know that Infinite has returned.
I'm pretty sure they know.
God, you really dislike this game, don't you? At least with something like Secret Rings, you remember because of how tired it makes your arms. But that's not that doesn't take any fucking effort to remember. Game makes my arm hurt. That's it.
And that's all you remember.
And that's all you remember. Yet then I move on. It's like Christ alive.
Yeah, it's kind of healthy for you to not continue with things you don't enjoy.
Yeah, like. I mean, that's something that you just have to learn to deal with when it comes to any game and any series that you really like, is that, you know, you're not going to enjoy every game. And sometimes I wish other folks would understand that I don't have to like the game that you like, and it's okay if I don't, because you shouldn't lose sleep over it, because I'm certainly not. You don't like Sonic 2? You don't like Sonic 3? Okay.
Come in, guys. I'm here. What's the cinch?
I do. That's it. You know, that's all I really care about.
Although, on that note, speaking of sleep, it's time for me to go get some.
Yeah, you have a good night, sure. Get better. Well, I mean, obviously, it's good. It's a long road ahead, but still, you know what I mean. I'll talk to you later.
Rest well.
Rest well, man.
I wonder why Espio's horn is on his forehead and not his muzzle.
It's always been on his forehead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Espio has a nose.
Also, there's not many lizards that would have, like, horns on their mouths instead of, like, on the top of their heads and stuff.
The turning is fine. It's just that muscle memory keeps making me think there's a fucking drift and there's not. And I'm like, I'm hitting the buttons, like I'm hitting the bumpers, I'm hitting the triggers, I'm hitting left and right on the analog stick. I'm even hitting like X and B and shit. And I can do the slide, but I can't. Because Forces just didn't have a drift, if I recall correctly.
I missed the X and B.
I also missed the PSX.
I mean, not for nothing though. Like, if we're talking about fundamentally, the game plays just fine. So like, all the fuck ups you see are on my end. You know, but Sonic's, like, the controls are tight, things are very responsive, and you really can't ask for more outside of just, you know, making sure the level design is okay. Dude, I was hitting the jump button. And it fucking worked. I'm gonna try that again, but I'm not gonna boost. Because I thought I was able to just jump once and like careen myself over there, but that's not how it works, unfortunately.
Man, fuck, I'm already tired.
Well, when is that shift end? Like in another hour and a half or something?
No, I mean I'm finished with the shift.
Okay.
I just ate some stew.
Oh, what kind of stew?
Beef stew.
Oh, I made boiled guisado earlier today. That's chicken stew.
Dang, look at this place. More banged up than before.
Yeah, I had some beef stew.
Guess that's what I get
Slow
for
cooking over the last 24 hours.
Yeah.
And I kind of put in a little too much butter, and now I'm like super sleepy. Ugh. But shit was good. It was nice on toast.
You know, with all the reality warping stuff the Ruby can do, you'd think it'd be enough to give these bad boys a paint job. I mean, seriously, Eggman's old robots look way better.
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute.
Casual discourse.
Wait a minute. You can't make that joke if the mod itself didn't do anything to repaint the robots.
Also just casual horses discourse.
Like as a dig against the original forces, sure. But like the mod also still just reuses the model too. So, you know, you might want to reinforce that glass house, Sonic.
I love that game, Sonic and the Glass
Sonic
House.
the Glass House, yeah.
What was that, like when Mighty Number 9 like was a flop?
Lance, Twitter will love that.
How we doing for time, Nux?
Don't call me Nux.
We can't hold down the fort for much longer. You might want to pick up the pace.
Oh, dude, fucking these pits are kind of driving me nuts. I know they give you like the warnings on that shit too, but it's also like, well, at least the checkpoint's right here. I'm assuming it's infinite lives as well. I don't think Forces originally had lives anyway, so that's really nothing new.
What's an echidna gotta do to get some respect on his name?
How about not getting sponsored by Nike, I guess?
You know, at least the game warns you about the bottomless pits. Damn it, that's not new for Forces. Generations did that, as did fucking Colors.
Didn't Rush do that?
Rush? If Rush did, would everybody be fucking dying on all the bottomless pits all the damn time?
No, not regular Rush, but Rush Adventure.
Oh, I don't know.
With the fucking crystal coral level or whatever. I don't know. I might be misremembering. It's been a hot minute. I need to play that game again. It's just all the side shit, man.
Yeah, Colors DS did, Chiaki saying.
Okay. Don't ask me anything about fucking Sonic 4. I can barely remember anything. It all blurs.
Assuming the water spurts are dangerous, so I don't want to touch that.
Ooh, okay, guess we're doing this again. Hopefully it ain't too gross.
Oh, it's the Noodle Infinite. Oh, that was just something I had to run into. Okay, that was not very clear for me at all. Oh, it's like perfect chaos. Only it's perfect infinite. Noodle Infinite.
I owe you one now.
I'm like, that's a reused animation if I knew that.
I'll keep at it in the city.
I know that because I have Generation fresh in my mind.
Those were some animations on the NPCs. Infanoodle. I like that. Thank you, Kirby Writer. I mean, I'm certainly. Here's the. What the fuck did I get? Oh, a hook for a hand.
hook, I guess.
Why is this so offset to the bottom left? Like, move that shit to the center of the screen.
POV, you got a hook hand. Oh shit.
I mean, I'm not bored. I mean, that's and that's an important distinction. I genuinely do like the storyboard at the comic book-esque approach to the still cutscenes and
How
shit.
many of these things are there? Ah, well, there you go.
Womp womp. Not gonna lie, I want to see all the cutscenes. Well, you can play these for yourself and more by visiting the official Sonic Hacking Contest website, shc.zone. It does require you have the PC version of Sonic Forces.
Yo,
though.
Chaotix. Good seeing y'all safe and sound. Oh, hey.
Best I can do is the
where's
Switch version.
Or go on YouTube. Oh, fucking don't say that. Sakurai's gonna shake his fist at you.
I just need a minute.
I don't think we have a minute.
Infinoodle, we meet again, dude. They're taking all the fucking artistic liberties of Charmy's face. This fucking cutscene, dude. Oh hell yeah! Tails got a gun.
Man.
Finally, he understands how Mega Man fans
On that
feel.
apology tour after the original Forces.
Here in a nick of time, didn't I? Buddy, long time no see. Well,
Wait, what was that, Fonz?
It was like, finally, he understands how Mega Man fans feel.
I thought you were... I don't know why I heard Mega Mind. Tails used the dehydrator gun.
Oh, okay. I think we're gonna move on though from that. I mean, I think I've shown enough to help you guys get at least an inkling of how like it works and handles and that sort of shit. So like if you enjoyed Sonic Forces but realized there could have been more about this, then this is right up your alley. And again, to say again, I like the presentation. It's a little wishy-wash, but you know, I'm not gonna critique something that doesn't cost anything that much. The level design was okay. Again, I just don't know exactly what has been overhauled to a point of being completely a different experience, because I'm sorry for being a dead horse, but I don't play Forces enough to really care about that sort of shit. So if you're telling me this feels completely different, this works completely different, I'll take your word for it. But I don't think I'm the best suited to talk about or go in depth of what this changes, unless I had like the dev with me on that sort of shit. But all right, we're gonna get a move on. All right, so I can just do. Wait, how do we pick cyberspace level? That's an arcade mode, right?
What is Daima supposed to be about? What if Goku became a kid again?
Let's do GT again.
It does sound like a kind of a different take or reimagining of GT that is debatably canon. I only say debatably because, again, it's only 2 episodes and the premise of the show is just getting started. It's just that I'm still not entirely sure to think about it yet. And I know it's only been 2 episodes, I'm aware, but it's also like, maybe it's just a slow burn.
So, you know, that portable ops thing, that wasn't made by me, so it's no longer canon. Instead, have this fucking Metal Gear Daima.
Look, I will not defend portable ops.
Alright, hold on. Now I gotta fucking get back into the Frontiers mindset because I just played Forces. So now the boost is back to the trigger. Oh boy.
It's okay, the boost is mid in the cyberspace stages anyway.
You're right, it is 2D. Oh yeah.
It's fine. Just keep getting used to it if you're gonna play Generations.
I guess so. That said, though, yeah, this is very different. So I'm just hopefully it goes easy on me. John Hope.
Yeah, that boost is so cool. You get like a 2% speed boost
for 2 seconds. And then it feels like you're back to normal ass running speed. So you hit the boost again just to feel something, anything. I love boost crack.
I need the distortion effects for my drop of dopamine. Like, man, how'd they fuck this up this bad?
For the 2D stuff, exactly, too. It's like, you guys had something perfectly fine with Generations. So it's like, why not just do that if you're so
something perfectly fine with Sonic 2.
Yeah, I mean, no, but I mean, like, just in terms of just, like, how the shit is set up for, like, 2D stuff. Like, even Unleashed is, like, controlled better than this. Fucking, was the wall jump always this delayed in Frontier? I'm so fucking tired, Dad.
So anyway, it's time for you to boot up Astrobot and play the speedrun level. It's got Helldivers.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget the most unwoke game of all time, Stellar Blade.
What?
Oh yeah, the Stellar Blade controller got announced too. And it's, you know, super glossy metal, like her ass.
Thank you, Jason.
Dude, have you seen her design?
I liked. I know. Are we still talking Stellar Blade?
Yes.
Okay. No, I have not seen anything outside of the trailer.
Like, you know the joke, bite my shiny metal ass?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, dude, it's all you can see.
What else? Was 2-1 and 2-6. Okay. Frontier's 2D stages are pretty fun. They test your knowledge of all technical aspects of the gameplay pretty nicely. I would agree if it fucking felt good to control. I don't think it does. You know, I like Frontier Sonic in a 3D space, not 2D. 2D, get it away. Burn it with a fucking flamethrower. And shit like that, you know? 3D space still I'm fine.
Please stop reminding me of my gacha pulls that I didn't get.
I don't play gacha. What were you trying to get?
The flamethrower lady.
Oh.
Bernice.
Yep.
What was her name?
But Bernice.
Bernice. Whatever.
I was kind of hoping it'd just be Bernice, lady with the flamethrower.
I wanted to get the Pyromaniac, but no, I got the big titty junker woman instead.
Damn. Tits again.
Wait, which big titty junker woman?
Just what? What?
Are you talking about Caesar or?
No, I got
Hans?
Grace. I got Grace.
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
Grace sucks.
I'm in control. No, I'm not in control anymore. I was going through something because I got confused.
Grace just plays pretty mid.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh great.
I do like the added rain
do-
effects for the stage. Don't think we have ever seen Green Hill and Rain since ever in this franchise. Wait, has there never been a Green Hill but Rain? Even this like 30 years of Green Hill? Surely there has. Hold on a second. There's gotta be, right?
Here's Green Hill, but it's sad now.
Green Hill looking more like depression.
Wait, yeah, no, like Grace, she just isn't fun to play.
Just trying to homing attack that spring
at all.
Wouldn't happen.
Like you get the stupid meme of, oh yeah, sweaty like big titty woman, but like that wears away pretty quick.
The only good playable character from Bellabog is literally just Coleta.
Pretty much.
And Ben, because I love Ben. But.
I don't know. I think like the color motif of the love. I know it's Green Hill, but I kind of like how saturated the grass is and the checkerboard floors. It pops against nicely against the overcast skies and the rain.
I'm not saying I don't like Grace's design. I'd rather have the mini skirt wearing Pyromaniac than the big titty junker lady.
Yeah. And again, Grace is just not fun to play as.
It's weird. She was fine, and then fucking Fuck the Police came out, and then she's useless.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, different pathway. I'm gonna go left. And now I'm back mid. currently
is weird
processing that. Just saw a tank in Green Hill. Yeah, man, this is wartime. That's why they call it.
I mean, it is weird that Miss ACAB has like the fucking love handle hips like 02.
The fuck are you guys talking about? You guys are talking about all this shit I don't know and not posting pics.
Look, I'm not a rat fucker, bro.
What the fuck, dude? What hurt me? Oh, it was probably a bomb or a projectile from these guys.
Yeah, no, so like one of the characters, she's like an officer or whatever for public security, and she has like this weird like handlebar thing.
Yeah, she
in
literally
her
has
design,
like,
but it's on her ass.
yeah.
So they're like literal love handles. Hey, it's just like Astrobot. You're having issues with going up a fucking wall.
Oh, no, I thought, yeah, that one has a rat fucker too. You can't just rapidly shift topics like that because I'm confused.
So anyway, back to the love handles.
Not for nothing though, I liked that stage. I genuinely really enjoyed that. 2.6 I thought was much better than the 2.1 that I played previously. But that was also a 3D level as opposed to a 2D, man. Again, like 2D Frontiers, like no man, I want nothing to do with that. 3D Frontiers is fine. And that I thought that was a much better experience. So I tip my proverbial cap to stage 2.6 for Cyberspace Remakes Green Hill Pack, because that was genuinely fun. Alright, like a Werehog Extreme Fury release build 1.2, this mod is activated by pressing any of the style option above the Night Axe. Loading screen means activated, no loading screens mean deactivated. Okay. Sure.
Can I talk real quick about some bullshit Yakuza shit that's happening?
Yeah, what's up?
So Yakuza Kiwami's finally coming to Switch. Good. Kiwami's kind of mid, but it was the first one I played, so happy for that. So they're all getting re-releases on Switch and Xbox. They're finally getting a physical release. Limited Run is doing a PS4 release. The game was released years ago, physically on PS4. Why? Why is it a Limited Run exclusive re-release?
You gotta select your style first,
Okay.
and then you select the stage.
We got Rush
Do not
style.
make my mistake.
We have Brawler style, which is the base gameplay style. We have Beast style, slow hitting but powerful. We have Legend style, beta moveset, OP with max stats. Nah, I'll probably crash the game.
So
I guess Rush style, maybe?
brief rundown. Rush style in your Yakuza games are your like really light attacks, but you can do a lot of damage. You can usually move quickly, like sidestepping shit. But this is Sonic Unleashed, so you don't really get that. Brawler more or less just plays like regular Sonic Unleashed.
Okay.
Beast style plays like regular Sonic Unleashed, except your hits take like 50 years to travel.
Okay.
And then Legend is just the way you should be playing the game.
Only after you finish unlocking all of Legend style.
Wait, so Legend style is preferred?
never
So
mind,
do
that's
you
Dragon.
recommend Legend or do you recommend Rush?
Play Rush, then play Legend, and you'll see there's a big difference.
Okay. So you pick a style first, then you pick a stage.
Yes.
Wait, why the fuck did I go to Rooftop Run? I want to go to Greece.
Yeah, like.
Just
I
use
don't
Tiger
know.
Drop and call it a day. That's how you play it in Yakuza.
Alright, so we pick Rush, then we pick this one. Okay. I don't play Yakuza, so this is all just kind of going over my head. I thought of Devil May Cry.
The Yakuza games are on PS are going up in price. Well, sucks to be you. I got them when they came out. I'm sorry. FOMO, yay!
So that seems normal. That is definitely faster. But honestly, the problem, the big fucking problem that I had with the Werehog's default combat was because the game lagged like crazy with the Werehog. And because the game lagged, that meant your inputs were delayed, and it just felt like a very slow and clunky brawler. The game is running at 60 FPS thanks to me running it on Xenia. I'm gonna assume that's what's causing it. But I also gotta start doing like other moves, but I also don't know. I'm gonna look at the pause menu when I load up some bad guys.
Also, Yakuza Kiwami's not going out for price. It's a $20 game used. It got a PlayStation re-release. Like, it got a great sense. The game is still cheap. It's not like $5 cheap, but it's like 20 to 30 bucks for a physical copy. That's not too bad.
All right. The fact that there's no battle theme is an instant improvement. What was like one of my favorite ones? The Wheel Rush, the Vertical Warhammer. Was that the one I like? I think the last kind of. Okay.
Watch it, the no music just be an emulator issue.
No, I totally about that, man. I did that. Yeah, man. Like, dude, like the Werehog has fantastic fucking themes, and you don't hear it because the da 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 da.
Nah, I kind of wish that they went the extra mile and commissioned that one dude who was doing the Werehog remixes for stages, where they took the bass theme for the stage, and then made a battle version of it.
Yeah, like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Just make a battle version of the stage theme. That's all you had to do. Not just one theme and just reuse that. What the fuck? Boneheads. Boneheads. I'll tell you one thing though, and I got. Was that you?
Oh, Superintendent. Welcome. I hope you.
You heard that too. Was that doorbell me, or is somebody fucking with me with the soundboard? I don't know because it's just a stock fucking sound effect. Oh fuck! I ate my double jump. Sorry, I haven't played Unleashed in a while, so.
Good lord, what is happening in there?
Oh my god, this is the next game I'm 100% in now. Can I not? Okay, there we go. And I am not looking forward to that. It's mainly because of the fucking hot dog stuff.
I'm also angry at the $20
Am I still gonna get a Series X for it? Hell yeah, by that you mean I'm gonna borrow my brother Mark's Series X.
How well does it run on a Xbox One?
Oh, I don't know about Xbox One, because everyone always just talks to me about the Series X, like optimizing it.
Well,
I think, shouldn't it also be compatible for a One X, and that should be alright?
I don't know.
It is compatible, but it doesn't brute force it as much as the Series X does.
Oh yeah, no shit. But GTA 4 runs at 60 on a One X, so.
I think it runs at 4K 30 on the One X. And then with the Series X, you get a full 4K 60.
Yeah, I have the volume pretty low on the fucking sound effects of the battle. It's like holy shit, dude. Okay, hold on a second. Let me lower that a bit.
Yeah, no, I turned down the Discord stream.
Listen, maybe you like your ears bleeding, but I don't want to visit the ER tonight.
Yeah, no, I haven't muted.
Yeah, I still haven't received the fucking bill for the last visit.
I mean, don't we just play ostrich mentality at that point? If it doesn't exist, it's not there. You don't see it, it's not there.
I think after 4 or 5 more years, it does get wiped away if they don't send me an invoice.
Isn't that just socialism, though?
I'll tell you one thing though, the combat is definitely a lot faster, like with this style. I should try out Beast next time.
So chat, for context, last year in the summer, I had to go to the ER for a couple days. Because my blood pressure was like 280 over like
way over the
114
threshold
or
of what?
whatever.
Yeah, that's healthy.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, you shouldn't be walking right now. Are you okay? Do you have any chest pains? Or
I'm fucking dying!
And I'm like, no, I feel fine.
So anyway, I was actually lying and telling them I was actually like living fine.
No, like, so the only thing I could really say is that I felt warmer than I used to, but that's about it.
Don't hit me, please.
And
I
then
just
that's
noticed the
whenever,
little. I just noticed the little icon in the top left changed.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the top left one because I'm Werehog. Does that change? I should probably hit something on the D-pad, huh?
No, you can't change styles mid
Can you not?
stage.
Oh, that's
no.
right, because it's Yakuza, not DMC.
No,
you can
Yakuza
do
lets
that
you
in
do that. Yeah.
Then what the fuck? Why is it called like a Werehog?
I'd assume it's just a limitation.
Probably. So then I have to iron out. Okay, Sonic. We're at the end of the stage though, right? I think after like one more rush of goons.
Yeah, and then you got the big guy.
Then we have the big
end.
guy.
So you lost all your furry meter.
I'll get it back. Just look how much fucking dude, I'm holding down the B button.
I also realized they changed the font to the Yakuza font down there.
Yeah, well, you missed it at the start. It has the Yakuza like.
Oh, the Edo SC font.
Yeah.
Start. That's great.
Like whenever you start a battle and shit, that font.
Asshole, my favorite one.
Homeless guy.
Oh, I
Or
love
homeless man.
Homeless man is great. Also, shout out to Yakuza for pushing back Ubisoft's quadruple A game again.
Wait, what are you talking about?
So Yakuza's Like a Dragon is getting a new game. Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. That's
Yeah,
the
it's a
name.
stupid fucking name.
You literally could just call it Majima's Funny Adventure, and it would have been great.
Anyway, go ahead and use your furry meter.
But yeah, no, they announced that game's coming out early, and then Ubisoft announced they're delaying their pirate game also. So
Yeah, so the game looks pretty polished, so we're gonna release it a week early. And it's totally not because of the other game that's coming out around that time.
I mean, always looking at the glass half full, Sonic. B is passing, so, you know, good on you. Alright, I don't want to level shit up.
I think you're already at max level anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, give me a stage, Jason. No, give me a stage, Linky. You gonna say something, Linky? Or you just gonna continue sitting in the?
Levels.
You gotta continue sitting in the cuck chair.
Hello.
He's back.
Hello. Okay, there we go.
Hey, Linky. Linky, give me a Werehog stage.
Hang on, I'm loading stuff up. Eggman, no. Go. I have no idea. Go to China.
It's
Go
not
to China.
Go to China.
I don't know.
say hi to the MiHoYo staff for me.
Okay.
I misread that as Chung Li.
No, it's Chun Nan. All right. So Beast, which is very slow, but it's powerful. All right. So we choose Beast. Then we... okay.
One of the most broken ones in Yakuza Kiwami 2.
Beast.
Yes. Because it auto grabs an item around you and just rips ass like every
Like
enemy.
it just farts everywhere. Yeah.
Well, so no, you can grab items and shit. So like stop signs, fucking street signs, traffic cones, all that shit.
Okay, yeah, because this is already.
Yeah, my bad. Yakuza Kiwami one, yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Kiwami 2, you just take a shot of like 5-hour energy and just also just break ass.
Yeah. But
all right, I want to quickly comment that I felt I killed those guys faster in rush mode than I did beast.
Well, rush mode you hit faster.
Yeah, but I
DPS.
hit harder in beast mode.
DPS.
So I hit harder in beast mode.
You out DPS the tank.
That's so fucking stupid.
You out DPS the tank. Sorry, just play the DPS.
But
oh man, no one wants to play tanks.
The role of the tank is supposed to protect the other party members. There's no other party members here.
What are you talking about? I'm just a blue mage.
No man, Overwatch had the same fucking issue. No one wanted to play the tanks.
Did I just parry?
And then they had to like rework tanks by giving them more DPS. But then you had the issue of no one wanted to play healers, and no one still wants to play healers in Overwatch.
Other people are still.
I'm not liking Beast. Nah, you should be one-shotting those flowers if this is the strong. Yeah, that's like Clement's on my side. Hey, how's it going, Clement, by the way? Like, I like the yellow trails. That's fine. Can I?
Do grabs.
Do grabs?
Yeah,
all right, let me try
maybe-
grabs. Let me try grabs.
Maybe it just knows you haven't played Yakuza yet.
I got to grab. All right. Did I always do that? I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so maybe it's more accurate to call it a grappler style.
Well, the beast style in Yakuza is usually all about grabs.
Okay.
Grabs and grabbing items to fuck people up with.
Well, can I just grab this then? No, I just broke it.
Yeah, it's not a bike. It specifically needs to be a bicycle.
I prefer the cup. I prefer the cup.
No, like it's really fun in Yakuza because again, you can pick up random shit.
Blue says beast mode is bicycle to win.
I mean, it is though.
I gotta tell you, man, like hearing Yakuza shit out of context is trippy as fuck.
So you know how Kiryu looks. Imagine him, but he's like flailing his arms around like he's a bear. And then all of a sudden he gets in range of a fucking bicycle and automatically grabs it and starts beating people with it.
No, my favorite is when you change stances and you just see the fucking like beast pose and he just opens his arms up like a fucking bear. It's great.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to go.
I have to ask, does he ever use a vending machine in
Dude,
the
why is
games?
that so fucking... Oh,
Yes.
okay, because his health is high, that's why.
You have to buy panties as well from a vending machine.
And porn.
Yeah.
To attack people with?
No, you buy the panties for a child.
And you buy porn for a child too.
I don't think I like beast mode.
It was the 80s. It was a
I don't
different time.
feel good playing this game.
I don't feel good at all.
It's why I'm telling you people, play something else other than Yakuza 0.
Let's say I play Yakuza 0.
And he's in a vending machine, what the fuck? Yeah, no, that's just Japan.
I need to get back to finishing up Like a Dragon.
I got
Which
first
one?
left because we didn't choose
The first one.
Legend yet. Beta
You
move
didn't
set
choose
is-
Brawler either.
But Brawler's just regular Werehog.
More or less.
I don't care. But Johnny didn't show off the vanilla mod.
And like he
Also,
shows up just for that. Just for
The
what?
reason I'm shitting on Yakuza 0, the joke is that everyone starts at Yakuza 0, so the fan base is annoyed by everyone playing only Yakuza 0.
Well, unfortunately, Majima was like a really fucking strong character in that,
Yeah.
which
Any
kind of
of the
ruined
other
the rest of
games?
the franchise.
Special attack, foreign impulses. Yeah, I should mention like this mod this mod also requires another mod called Foreign Input System that makes this possible, I guess. Just as a heads up if you want to play this for yourself.
Not just the foreign input system, but the foreign input system 2.0 that was only available in this fucking contest.
Titanic Revolver.
Which
God,
means
this-
that you couldn't play this beforehand because it relied on another contest entry. Isn't that great?
Thumbs up.
Also, I feel really bad for people starting with Kiwami because the only reason I say Kiwami's pretty mid is because the game is really just a new game plus. You're better off playing a new game plus than playing it regularly because the bosses in Kiwami are fucking awful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I remember playing like one of those bosses, and that first boss was just so fucking long.
Well, it's definitely Yakuza 1.
Strike.
Yeah, no, the Kiwami system is needless. Maxing out, as much as I love Majima, the Majima Everywhere system can go fuck itself.
Let's get a little old.
Well, don't you want to hear the funny man say Kirya-chan or something like that?
I don't need a gaydar.
Okay.
Man, all these animations of the game Sonic, they look really cool. Shame the game sucks.
Yeah, no, the way you beat Kiwami 1 bosses is to do the Tiger Drop. The problem is, it takes a while to get the Tiger Drop.
Yeah.
What's the Tiger Drop?
It's the most broken move in the game.
I think I never unlocked it when I played it.
It's only in Dragon style.
That's probably why I never got it.
Where the hell is the damn joke? Oh shit. Yeah, if you walk off the ledge, that technically is... There we go. Alright, thank you. Hey, Snowman. Bye, Snowman.
What the fuck?
What?
Anyway, all I'm saying is that Kiwami 2 is worth playing just because it has virtual on. Just saying.
Fluffy Nerd, this is like a Werehog Extreme Fury. I gotta say it slow, otherwise I'm gonna fucking mispronounce it again.
Just say furry.
No, I'm gonna say Fury. It's Fury. It's not spelled furry, it's spelled Fury. This is a mod that introduces different combat styles for the Werehog in an effort to enhance the combat. And so far, like, I enjoyed the rush style because it, like, you just hit faster and you do more DPS as a result. Like, unironically, like, jokes aside, that's just true, like, statistically speaking. I don't like Beast, though, and Legend, I'm not noticing that much of a difference. But that's also because I don't like Werehog at all. But I feel Rush was, like, the one style that I was able to see an immediate difference just because of just how blisteringly fast Werehog was, like, by default. Because if you never played Sonic Unleashed, especially on, like, OG hardware, 360 or the PS3, like, Werehog was so slow.
Also, you are incentivized to use your Fury meter because it rebuilds faster.
Does it?
Than normal.
I guess that's just Werehog muscle memory, I guess.
You can turn it off anytime instead of having it drain out.
I'm hitting the button again. Nothing's happening.
This mod sucks.
What are you playing Unleashed on for this? I'm emulating Unleashed on Xenia.
We're playing our legal 360 copy.
Yes. An extracted ISO from the 360.
I'm not gonna lie though, I actually hear like the actual sound stages for all the stages.
Yeah, the fact that the battle theme is not playing in every battle theme is legit a plus. Like, I do genuinely like that.
I'm just kind of vibing to this song right now. So chill.
So wait, the fucking drill claw move is still incredibly broken.
Which one was that again?
Toadaspi.
Oh, fuck me, I don't know. Let me see.
I just mashed buttons and then the attack just
What does it mean when the attack prompt is yellow? Like, is that something that this mod introduced, or is that something that the OG game had too? Why?
Well, these are for an input system. Inputs.
I feel like I'm playing Sparking Zero right now.
Not enough back teleports, and then you actually miss input.
Retry.
It's a miss input. Calm down. You calm the fuck down.
Retry.
Look, my biggest fucking like issue with Sparking Zero is the fucking like what if scenario conditions.
Oh, I
What's that?
totally agree.
To get the good ending for Goku, you need to stall Jiren. You can't just kill him. Okay. All right, I stalled enough. For some reason, Jiren is now full on power and kicks your ass no matter what.
Game Chuck, you're right. Maybe it's something I can only do like in Fury mode. I'll try that next time. Oh wait.
Anyway, to get the alternate ending with a fucking Birder and Jace, you need to not deflect one of the, or you need to deflect one of the things.
God, yeah, dude, I was stuck on that one for like half an hour.
How do I get this dude to do the thing again?
Yes, nicely.
You do the thing.
How do I get the guy to melt the ice?
Don't ask me.
You press B, right? Yeah, I thought I was hitting B and I wasn't doing anything.
Shield.
Maybe I'm just stupid.
Do you? Yeah, like.
Hold on, I'm gonna hit B. And I'm gonna get closer to the wall. Hitting B. Nothing's happening. Hitting X.
Shield.
I throw it. I'm gonna pick you up. You good? You good? Okay, cool. Shield. Not doing anything.
There's a question mark right there that probably might tell you.
Yeah, but Chip just tells you, "Brr, it's frozen, sell it." But fire can melt this, I bet. Well, I'm carrying the thing that has fire.
Well, I guess we roast ourselves.
Okay, it's Y. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Why?
It's not fully melted.
No, it's fully melted. It's gotta be fully melted. Fuck me, dude. Are you serious? Hold on a second.
Well, looks like you need my help again.
No, I think that's fully melted, dude.
Oh yeah,
it's like the door is glued down.
Yeah, like, dude, that can't. This is not ice. It's Elmer's glue.
No, try to do the switch again because I think you just turned it off and turned it back on.
Hold on. Go away.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Why can't you flip the switch off?
I think that's an unleashed issue.
Hello, Doctor. You know what you're drinking?
Oh, right, fuck. Sorry, I forgot to fucking collapse that for a time. Alright, I got Fury, right? 1, 2.
I was hoping like Sonic would just like grab them and just break their kneecaps or something like you do in Yakuza.
He just pulls out a random bicycle.
Or in my personal favorite case, you just use a taser and just tase them.
Or you pull out a gun.
Yeah, I was about to say, doesn't he basically do that?
Non-lethally. Kiryu has never killed a person, except that one time Kiryu killed a person.
But it's okay, that was in self-defense.
The fire needs to be on for this, I think.
And to be fair, no one else was... He wasn't pulling the trigger. He was just basically using someone to shield himself. So technically the other people killed that guy.
No, I love the running joke in the community of Kiryu's never killed anyone. And then you have like gameplay of him taking a knife, ramming it into someone's abdomen, and then kneeing the hilt to ram it further into them.
That kid's game.
No, it was rated M. The fuck you talking about?
That kid's game.
Well, Call of Duty's rated M.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Yakuza is non-political. Never mind, you changed the taxes of Japan in Yakuza 0.
It accidentally caused irreparable damage to the fucking economy.
Take care of this guy real quick, and then I think we'll call it a wrap here for this mod. Because again, like I can at least feel the difference immediately with the rush style. But beast mode I didn't really like. Legend doesn't feel that different if I'm being real. Also, kind of a lot of it goes over my head because I don't play Yakuza. I don't play Yakuza, and I also do not care enough for Werehog to know all the intricacies of the combat to immediately know the differences. Outside of something like the cosmetic shit, like the battle music not playing anymore when you're fighting goons, so you can actually appreciate the stage music now. And the frame rate being at 60 FPS, which is not so much, I don't think that's the mod, that's just Xenia running the game.
Exception zones.
I'll tell you one thing though, real quick. This is the longest I played Unleashed without it crashing on me. Like on Xenia, because this game was usually pretty bad about just fucking shit in the bed. What were you saying though earlier?
Oh no, Exception Zone. It's not a. He doesn't comment on a porn stream. It's a porn actress talking on a webcam.
Wait, huh? Oh, Yakuza.
Yes.
Okay, that took me a moment. I'm about to say that. Who's a porn actress?
I love how Kiryu types it with just like with his index fingers. Yeah, I love it.
Old man typing, yeah.
B-S.
I got time for one more before I'm gonna call it a wrap because unfortunately, I'm starting to feel worse.
Oh no.
So just to reiterate, my brother Elliot contracted COVID a couple of days ago, and despite taking all the precautions that we've done over the past couple of days, at the end of the day, it's a virus that's in the same household as I am. So I figured it was only a matter of time. Right as we were watching Nightmare Before Christmas over in the community Discord, I went and did another test because I was starting to feel something, and I tested positive. So I decided to start streaming while my energy was still up, and my energy's still okay. It's just that my head is starting to burn a bit, like my eyes are starting to burn and my nose is running. But I can still go on just a little longer. So I'm fine. Like I'm not pushing myself that much, so don't worry about that. It's just that I am noticeably getting worse. But I have just enough juice in me to play something else real quick. So I need something else to play. Is there any other 3D entry that I did not play that's judged? Happy birthday! I forgot I left this on. Shit. Well, we can celebrate Sonic's birthday while having adventure physics.
Happy birthday, Sonic! Get out of my house.
1 second.
So anyway, Blue Sky is nice. Twitter sucks. And after November 7th, if you guys don't hear from me, it's because Elon took that very personally and had the Tesla I rented crash into a pole.
Wait, did you actually rented the Chug Nugget?
I rented the fucking Model 3.
Oh, that's not fun.
I'm not spending $250 a day to rent a Cybertruck. By the way, that requires a $750 fucking deposit on top.
What the fuck?
You are better off just leasing a Cybertruck.
Exactly.
But yes, I would agree. Blue Sky's been really nice. I haven't seen the F slur or the N word in any of my time.
Not
And I hate how that's the bare minimum.
Being able to scroll more than like 5 posts and not seeing the N-word is honestly really refreshing.
I was like, cool. There's no Nazi propaganda in this fucking thing. Thank fucking God. That's all I wanted.
I am just happy that I can finally watch a video, and after the video ends, it doesn't just automatically go to like one of those damn ads, like the one from.
Oh yeah, dude, that's the most like fucking tilting shit about watching a video on Twitter is like I'll full screen that shit and then after it's over, it immediately cuts to another video.
15-second like little short meme clip.
Yeah, and it's like, nah, I don't care. Like I don't care.
And it's even more annoying on like iOS because you don't have a traditional back button.
So
you go to swipe, and it doesn't like the swipe. The normal back swipe. Instead, it requires you to swipe down, which doesn't work because it takes you back to the video you just saw.
By the way, I do not have access to. Okay, no, I did it right there. What the fuck? I was trying to do this earlier and it didn't work. Because normally when I'm fighting these guys, the dogs, when they're all stunned like that, I do the stomp attack immediately after because that's an AOE, like ground attack, and that gets them all. Now it was okay. It wasn't doing that for me earlier. That's so fucking weird. So this is adventure physics. For Sonic Frontiers, and I can already kind of tell by the floatiness of Sonic's jump. Also, the boost button is not on the right trigger anymore, and instead what you do is that you have an air dash, like you know how you do a homing attack in Sonic Adventure and in Sonic Adventure 2, and if you were nowhere near an enemy, you do an air dash instead. That's what's kind of
cover this.
I don't know if we covered here before. We did New Genesis, but we didn't do the adventure stuff. I mean, this year. If this is a returning entry, I don't remember.
No, I thought the Amy thing you did before was something similar.
No, I don't remember that at all. The spin
Okay.
dash is also given its dedicated button on the X button, and you can kind of spam it like adventure. There's kind of a weird reset though to your. Like it's not very seamless. There's a considerable delay to it. It's still the spin dash though, so you know.
Still
This is not
working his ass.
perfect, but the attempt is admirable. I'll give it that. I need an incline. Oh yeah, wait. Do I have the light speed dash? No.
What song is this again?
This is from Knuckles Chaotix. Oh wow! Look at that airtime.
Whoa. Okay, I recognize it.
Give me
Sorry.
another hill. Something.
Yeah.
No, I need something that I can launch off of. This looks like a bit of an incline.
I'm glad still with the birthday overlay, the pop-in is still there.
Happy birthday, Sonic. You won't see it coming, literally, because it won't load until you're close enough to it.
Is that a gun?
Yeah, New Genesis was the one that changed the character mechanics.
Oh.
No, this is fine. Don't worry about it.
Kind of worried
Oh,
about
Sonic,
it.
I'm taking a long awful time to fucking die, dude. Holy shit. Like, speed it up.
Hurry up, Grim Reaper. I don't have all day.
The HUD for this game is so ugly. To be fair, I'm using the birthday one. The birthday one is pretty obnoxious. It also has this like 30+ minute long loop of a song that's playing that.
All right, who do we blame?
Okay. I think my favorite part of that is that Sonic actually kind of bent his knees to contort with the low ceiling, so he looked compressed for a second. Oh, what? Come on.
Oh,
if this was really Adventure Sonic, I could have just spin dash off of this. Oh, what?
Oh.
Disappointed!
Disappointed! All right. I added. Yeah, I added a sound clip for your Discord channel.
Is it loud and obnoxious?
No.
Is it loud and obnoxious?
No.
Is that it?
No.
What is it?
I've tried to find it. There it is.
You
That's
added
impressive.
it. Oh, it's from the Fable clip?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, quite literally, I was just like cleaning out the files. I remember Xperia handed me that file. I'm like, oh shit, I was supposed to do something with this. So I just put it in your Discord.
So this is admirable. I don't think I'd ever play the game like this though. Despite me wanting the game to be more like Adventure in terms of Sonic's moveset, I think an attempt to do a one-to-one translation doesn't quite complement Frontier's overworld design. Not like this anyway.
Mash the spin dash for engagement.
I think the thing that kind of sours me is that I can't like react to the environment like I could do in Adventure. Like, see, like that right there. Like, if this was Adventure, like, I'd go to the fucking moon launching from an incline like that. But Sonic, because it's Frontiers, has to adhere to some sort of boundary. I don't know exactly how it works, but it doesn't quite feel the same. And because I love Adventure as much as I do, I know that, and it kind of bothers me. But that's not really the mod's fault. I don't know.
Have you tried any of the action stages?
No, because it's meant for. Wait, I mean, if it's, we can try one. Yeah, I guess we can go to a cyberspace stage. Where's the closest one here?
I was gonna say, are you telling me a Dreamcast game has better physics than a PS4 game?
Yes. Oh hell yeah. Oh. Pick one.
I can move the camera. I can move the camera, but I can't move.
Oh.
Anything else?
Yeah. I feel like I am playing Sonic S1 now. SA1. But I cannot English today.
This happened to me, but I had Island Tweaker. What?
Island
Tweaker. Hey, bro, I'm tweaking. He just falls backwards and clips to the ground, which is just standard Sonic experience, I would assume. You don't need to tweak to do that.
Oh my god, I don't know why, but my mind just went to that one gif of like Ichiban just like drinking like a bunch of like items at one time, just phasing through the world.
1 second. Can we just? Oh no, we have to go to fast travel. That's right. Okay, cool. We were able to save it. Hopefully, I hope my control just didn't straight up just disable. Because
I can't see shit.
Weird. Like I was stuck. Okay, we're good. We're back.
Like Island Tweaker. Yeah, I think that's just called the people doing drugs in Hawaii, but okay.
Oh, is that an enemy? In, like, Dragon?
The next enemy in the Yakuza Pirate game. Island Tweaker.
You know what? That might be a possibility.
I mean, Ichiban has enough schizophrenia. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens in the next like game.
Oh god. Oh yeah, I definitely have a lot more momentum because I'm going way further than I should with some of these ramps, which I don't hate necessarily. Oh shit.
You know, it's actually a good idea.
No, I mean I don't hate it.
Everyone just 06 moment?
Oh, Dad, I'm so tired. Oh, shit. Gotta air dash. Don't overshoot the ring.
S rank, let's go.
No, that's not an S rank.
That's an S rank.
That is not an S rank. That's absolutely not an S rank.
Fuck you.
You were saying.
I think let's do one more stage because I feel that was more of just a narrow tunnel. I need something expansive. Do we have an adventure styled stage that would think that would work with the adventure style controls?
Yeah, SA1.
What cyberspace stage is it, Linky? Is what I'm asking.
Oh,
I don't know. Stop.
The one that's based off of the Sonic
Which
Adventure
one?
games.
Which one is based off of Green Forest? Do we know the name of that one? Shit. I don't
4-2.
remember. Was it 4-2? Oh, was it 4? Oh, so we're here. So. That's 4-7. It's 4-6, 4-8, 4-3.
is this the 100% file that you got?
No, this is, wait, is it? I'm not sure. No, because the one I was getting 100% for was on my PS5.
A stage select would have been nice.
Oh, I mean, this is 100%. This is 100% file, to be fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Surprised you ain't wearing a crown.
Well, no, 100% as in everything's been unlocked. Not
okay.
everything's been collected. I don't think so. No, the crown I'll rock for like the inevitable SGB Frontiers playthrough, which I don't expect that for a while. But even then, like, I'm gonna be rocking the crown for the entire time. This ain't Green Forest. I was lied to, but it is 3D, so we can at least.
Oh, well, looks like I'm not playing Mario Party tonight.
Why not?
Clark is sleepy.
I am a sleepy. I'm a tired.
Man, I have to give it to him though. He has just been.
Clark's been working
on
his
it.
ass off like for the last year. I want to say.
But he has been doing amazing.
Yeah,
work.
we're trying to get the promos ready for the next Extra Life thing, man. But this fucking illness is good. Came up at the worst possible time because now I gotta fucking film a promo and I'm sick. And now, fucking man, I got COVID, and COVID, like the first time I caught it, it took me 2 weeks to recover. No, it took me 2 weeks to test negative. The fucking charity thing starts in the beginning of November. If I'm still testing positive, I'm not going physically to Ben's place. Might have to make it a digital only event.
Which at that point, I think
we should probably have a backup then in that.
Well, no, in that case, so we'll just make it a digital only event. We just won't have a physical.
Yeah.
Like Pac-Man Fever and all that other shit. Like it'd still go on. It's just that we'd lose the live element to it.
Yeah. Which I might talk with Ben next year to see if we can. Jesus Christ, you are just going so far out
that
there.
momentum is really carrying you.
Oh. Oh, I'm watching the stream feed. I'm not watching your Discord feed. That's why I'm like late.
Fucking Sonic touches the ring, it just immediately disintegrates. Should not touch that ring, Sonic.
It's live for November 2nd and 3rd? Yep.
Yeah, the Extra Life charity streams are always the first weekend of November. Which also means it's also the fucking weekend where Daylight Savings Time ends. So it's never a 24-hour stream. It's a 25-hour stream. I hate it.
Yeah, no, I'm not staying up all 25 hours this year. Fuck that. Last year.
No, and I don't expect anybody to. I don't. Like, I think the last time I stayed up all 25 hours was Pac-Man Fever. And I loved that stream. Pac-Man Fever is one of my favorites we've done. But also at the end of that, I like just put a fucking bullet in my brain right now, dude. I am so toasted. Like categorically toasted. But no, I always tell everyone, like, if you're going to participate in this, outside of knowing what game you're going to be playing at what time, what general time frame, please take a nap. Like, if you're not needed here right now, you don't need to be here the whole fucking time. There's no participation trophy or some other shit like that. Please go to sleep.
Okay, falls asleep on stream. Put the mic on. You just hear me snoring.
But wait, do you guys intentionally choose Daylight Savings for Extra Life? No, we always so our events coincide with Extra Life's game day. That is the name of their event, where everybody does what we do, and they participate in a 24-hour live stream, because it's not just us. There are a lot of folks that are also streaming video games, tabletop stuff, arts and crafts, recreational thing around that time. The idea, though, is that it's an agreed upon day that Extra Life chooses so that everyone can raise awareness at the same time, and get like maximum charitable donations from folks. Because technically we can host it whenever, wherever. To mention Clark again, all those Mario Party streams that Clark does that's for the American Heart Association, right? And for Extra Life in general. And you can just do that. Like, you are more than welcome and free to just stream whenever to raise money for Extra Life. Game day is just at the one day that everyone agrees to just make the day to do your 24-hour stream. So yeah, I think it's more they choose the Daylight Savings Time intentionally so they can get that extra hour. But all right, in that case, I'm going to wrap this up because unfortunately I'm starting to feel some fucking burnout from COVID. Because I just got recently tested positive for it before the stream went live. So that's, whatever. It is what it is, I guess. That's what they like to say nowadays. So again, it has to be stressed because fucking Sonic Shadow Generation street date was broken. The game's been leaked. The game is all over fucking social media right now. Search with caution. Do not fucking say shit in the Discord. If you do, I got zero tolerance for that shit.
Why are you pointing at me?
Just, not you.
And me.
Well, I guess I could talk to Fonz, but the game's digital deluxe early access, I think, is tomorrow. If not, yeah, it's tomorrow. So at that point, you're free to have your spoiler discussions afterwards, but please be mindful. Not everyone is going to be able to play the game as fast as you will. Please be mindful of that. Please, for the love of God, don't spoil me on shit, because I will ban you so fucking fast. But no, that should be common sense, but still, sometimes it needs to be reiterated. Either way, regardless of that, I hope it's great. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. And I'm looking forward to it. I know my friend Alex she can't fucking wait, dude. And I can't wait either, because I'm genuinely excited for it. As for a review of it, you're not going to see it until late November, though. I want to take my time with this. And also, I want to maximize profits for holiday streaming.
This man knows what's up.